Assalamu alaikum and a very good morning to all of you. How are you all doing? Great too? Good? That's very great. Yes, I'm also good. Alhamdulillah. Thank you. Welcome to your numeracy class. And today we will be starting with the ninth week of our classes, right? So far we have covered a lot of topics. We have practiced a lot of things. So tell me, is there any confusion in any topic? No? And what about this present unit? Are you guys enjoying this? The number operations, right? So the number operations are basically the basic units of mathematics, you can say, right? Because we practice these operations in our daily basis in a lot of things. There is not even a single field when there is no role of this, right? So basic operations and this mathematics, this general mathematics has a very important role in all of our lives. That is why we are studying this, right? Okay, so far we have discussed addition. We were the number operation that we were doing was addition, and so far we have practiced addition of two digit numbers, right? So today inshallah we will be starting with addition of three digit numbers. But before that, let's take a small quiz from what we have practiced so far. So tell me, how many of you have revised what we have done in the last week? Excellent. All of you have revised. That's very good. So now I'll be giving you a question and you are supposed to tell me the answer of that, right? Okay, write down the statement on your notebooks. Okay, Alize have 21 chocolates, and her uncle gave 52 more to her. Have 21 chocolates and her uncle gave 51 more. How many chocolates Alize have all together? Okay, who is going to tell me what is the data in this statement? Very well done. 21 and 52. So, what would be the first step? This is the data, right? What would be the first step? That we will be writing them in vertical order. Excellent. 21 and 52, right? What would be the next step? Excellent. We will be placing values over there, right? Now, what would be the third step? First, will we add the tens digit first? No, we always start from the right hand side. So first we will be adding the numbers in tens column, right? So 2 plus 1s equal 3. Great. And 5 plus 2, now we will be solving the tens column. So 5 plus 2 equal 7. So the answer is 73. So Alize have 73 chocolates altogether, right? So was this question with carrying over or without carrying over? Without carrying over. Great. Now write down the next statement. The next question is, yes, Ahmed has 11 parrots. Ahmed has 11 parrots and his father gift him. He has 11 parrots and his father gave him 19 more. How many parrots Ahmed have altogether? Done? Okay. Who is going to tell me what is the data in this? First, he has 11 parrots and his father has gifted 19 more to him. What would be the first step? Yes. Who is going to tell me? Vase, you tell me. What would be the first step? Yes, Vase. What will we be doing on the first? We will write them in vertical order. Excellent. So 11 and 19. What next? Placing values. Excellent. What next? We will be adding the ones column on the first, right? So 9 plus 1, 10. Now what we will be doing? We will place the values over this number as well. So 1 and 10. Now the ones digit will go over here and the tens digit will go on the top of tens column, right? Now 1 plus 1, 2 plus 1, 3. So the answer is 30. How many parrots Ahmed have now? 30. Was this a carrying over or without carrying over question? Carrying over question. Excellent. So any confusion? No. Now in today's class we will be practicing. What we have practiced so far was only 2-digit number, right? You have practiced 1-digit number and 2-digit number additions. By 1 digit we mean that the numbers which have only 1 digit, like 1, 2, 3, 4, right? And by 2 digit we mean that the numbers they have which have 2 digits, let's say 12, 15, 25, 91, etc, etc, right? Now we will be practicing 3-digit number additions, and by 3 digit I mean that the number that we will be adding will have 3 digits in them. Got it? So now let's start with this. To understand this, first understand this and then we will practice, okay? Look at this. What is this? 100 rupee note, right? How many digits are there in 100? 3, right? Okay. So let's first write 100. I have 100 rupees, right? And my father gave me 2 more similar notes. 200 more. Let's say I already have 100 and my father gave me 200 more, right? Now, and I want to know how many pesas or how many rupees I have altogether. So what I'll be doing, I already have 100 and my father gave me 200 more. Now, are they 3-digit numbers? Yes. See, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Now, after we are done with writing the data, the steps will be same, right? What would be the steps? First, we will be writing the placing values. Now, over there, another value will be added, that is 100. Why? Because we have a more digit, right? So, we will be writing the value of that digit as well. Now, first, we always start from the right hand side. So, first, we will be solving the ones column. So, 0 plus 0, again 0. Again 0 plus 0, 0. And 2 plus 1, 3. So this means that I have 300 rupees altogether, right? Similarly, let's say if somebody asks you to add 2 numbers and the numbers are 112 and 315. So what you will be doing? You will first write them in vertical order. They are already in vertical order. Then you will be writing the placing values, and the added or a new placing value that we will be practicing today is hundreds place, right? Now 5 plus 2, 7. 1 plus 1, 2. 3 plus 1, 4. So the answer is 427. Got it? Now, in today's class, we will not be practicing the carrying over because it's the 3-digit number addition. So, I want you to just practice it without carrying over. Okay. So, now before starting the practice of it, let's watch an interesting video related to that. This will help you reinforce the concept. I'm going to share the screen with you. Show me a thumbs up if it is visible to you or not. Okay. Okay. Tell me, is the screen visible to you? No? Okay, let me share this again. Let me share this again. Okay, is it visible to you now? Okay, great.
Let's learn about 3-digit addition. 147 plus 354. So first we'll start from the right side. 4 plus 7 is 11. So we'll write 1 down here and 1 as a remainder on top of the next one. So then we go to the next one. 4 plus 5 plus 1 is the remainder. So it's 10. So 0 comes here and 1 goes on the top. And then 1 plus 3 plus the remainder 1 is equals to 5. So 5 comes here. So that's your answer. 501. 147 plus 354 is 501. And this is how you do the 3-digit addition.
Okay, so you have seen that we will be following the same procedure for any type of addition, whether it is 1-digit addition, 2-digit or 3-digit. We follow the same practice that first we write the number. The very first step is that we write the numbers in vertical order. The second step is that we write their placing values, right? The third step is that we always start from the right hand side. So first we solve the numbers in the ones column, then we move to the next column, which is tens, and finally we solve the hundreds column, right? Now I want all of you to open your book, page number 44. This is page number 44. Open this, hurry up. So all of you have opened your book. Great. Now see, there are, yes, there are multiple questions written over there, and the same thing has been written over there, that first arrange them vertically, then add. And how will you solve them? Add ones first. That first you will solve the ones column, then you will solve the tens column, and finally you will solve the 101. Okay, so let's solve. There are 4 questions, so I'll be doing 2 for you, and the rest of 2 will be done by your, right? And you will share your answers with me. So now let's start writing. The very first number is 415, and the second one is 234. Both of these are 3-digit numbers, right? So we have written them in vertical order. Let's see the next step, that we will be writing the placing values over there, right? We are done with second step. Now let's start from the ones column. 5 plus 4, 9. Great. 3 plus 1, 4. Excellent. And 4 plus 2, 6. So the answer is 649, right? Look at the next number. 517, and the next is 421, right? I have already written the placing values. We will be starting from the right hand side. So first solve 7 plus 1. 7 plus 1 equals 8. Great. Now 2 plus 1, 3. Very well done. And finally 5 plus 4 equals to 9. So the answer is 938. Now look at the third question. In the first row there are 3-digit numbers, but for the second one there are 2-digit number, but this procedure will be same. So solve this and tell me what is your answer. The first number is 689, and the second is 10. So they are already written in vertical order. Solve them. 9 plus 0, 9. 8 plus 1, again 9, and 6 will come as it is, right? Look at the next question. 7 plus 2 equals 9. 8 plus 0, 8. And 5 plus 3 again, 8. So the answer is 889. Very well done. So is there any confusion? No? Okay, before ending the class, tell me the answers of these questions quickly. What if we add 22 in 9? 9 plus 2, 11. So we will be writing 1 over there, and 1 will be carried over on the top, right? How? Because, okay, tell me, is there any step that I have not followed? Have I missed any step? What's that? Very well done, that I have not written the values. So let's do this again. You are supposed to follow all these steps. Why I keeps on repeating all these steps? Because when you will follow this, your answer will be Correct. 22 plus 9. The numbers are already written in vertical order. So first write the placing values. Now start solving from the ones column. So 9 plus 2 equals 11. Write the answer over here. Now write the placing value over this as well. Ones digit will be written over there and the tens one will be carried on the top of it. 2 plus 1, 3. When there is no digit, where there is no digit, this means that the 0 is automatically over there. So 2 plus 1 equals 3 and the answer is 31. Any confusion? No? So what is your home assignment? That you will be practicing this three-digit number addition at your home. Practice it with different numbers. You can choose your the numbers of your choice. And I'll be seeing you in the next class. Take care. Allah Hafiz.